Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Another video for the day. I know I normally go on a rant about buying the Snap-on stuff, but to be honest, I have decided to go ahead and add this to my collection. Yes, I know I have scopes. What do I need this for? Well, to drag a scope out with you, you know, especially when you go out and about, there's a lot you can do with an electrical meter. You know, not everything you do requires a scope. So I went ahead and bought this. You know, I've got, obviously, as you've seen in my other videos, I've got other meters. But what is really impressive about this thing, and this is really the reason I bought it, is these guys right here. Right here. This thing is huge as far as the numbers. In color, nice and colored, easy on the eyes. I mean, it doesn't matter where I'm at. I can see the numbers. You know, it's a great meter. I mean, it's a true RMS meter. Not that that matters to anybody. You know, this is also good for hybrid vehicles, which actually I do not have at the time. I don't think that any of my older meters are rated for hybrids. I'm not going to go into a big spiel about how good it is and what it does. Plenty of videos out there. Cody, you know, he's got video on it. Flat Rate Master, he's got video on it. You know, I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm not going to try to do a review. Not needed. Honestly, the reason I bought it, I love the display. I happened to look at one about a month or two ago. I happened to look at one of them, and I fell in love with the display. How easy it is to read off of this display. You know, the Bluetooth function, while it is nice, the app kind of sucks that they got. They're not the only ones. My Craftsman, the amp clamp that's got the meter built into it, it's also Bluetooth. Same thing. You can leave the meter somewhere, go someplace else, and still get meter readings. Do the same thing with it. So not a big deal there. But all in all, it is a great meter. And you know, when you go up there into the bigger flukes, you know, you're really getting into the same amount of money. So yeah, these things are expensive, and it's not something that the average person is going to want to put in their toolbox for sure. I forget what the website price is. I think it's 680 some odd thousand. I may be wrong. You know, you go in a tool truck and you throw down a little bit of cash, and a lot of times, you know, you pick it up a little bit cheaper. I'm not going to say a lot cheaper. You know, there's nothing on the truck that gets that cheap. But anyway, you know, you can always use cash, and that generally makes it a little bit cheaper. Anyhow, all of that aside, I just wanted to add a video here that basically I added another Snap-on tool to the collection. Yeah, I rage about them all the time. You know, I raise Cain sometimes about, you know, this and that, and Snap-on being too expensive. They got their place. You know, they are decent tools, and that's all I got. You know, I know that's kind of when you get mad at them, you know, it's kind of going in a different direction. You know, I get that, but you also got to realize, you know, people do sometimes get upset and maybe get a little bit biased on stuff. So, guys, I'm going to end the video here. Like, subscribe, do what it is you do. Till the next one. Oh, I think they make two of them. Not see you next time. I haven't really said that yet. This one here, I did actually go ahead and get the EEDM596FK. There is another meter which I don't like as much. It's not nowhere near what this one is. I don't remember the number. Anyway, I'm out.